Guys, ready to talk about marketing? Frequency marketing. So if you are here live with me, can you just drop a comment, like the comment, the video, just let me know you're here. If you are catching the replay, hashtag replay in the comments and leave your questions at any point, even after the live stream, and I will come back and answer them for you. So we're talking about frequency today. Hey, good morning, Beth. Nice to see you. I know this is going to be good for you, really good for you. We're talking all about marketing. You and I have had some conversations about that. So, because I mean, marketing is essential, right? You can't build a business without marketing, right? And the key thing that I want to always hammer home with my clients, with myself, is that marketing is a bridge. It is a bridge from your offer to a transformation, to a result, to the thing that you offer. So it's a bridge. That marketing is that bridge between your offer and actually the result. It's the bridge from the offer, the product, the service, the program, the whatever it is you offer, to a result. Now the result is twofold. The result is for you because you make sales, cash in your business, cash sales in your business. That's why you have a business, and the transformation that the client receives. So there's two folds to the result. So keep that in mind. But your marketing is a bridge. Now, all bridges need a strong foundation. Imagine a wobbly bridge. You're probably not going to want to cross it. And that's what marketing does, right? It is that bridge that takes people from, there's an energetic frequency to your offer that they may or may not interact with. And to get them to sales, you need the marketing, that nice, strong, permanently set foundation of a bridge that they can cross over in order to interact with you. So from your offer to you. Obviously, there's essential elements. You've got to have a powerful headline, good content in your body, and of course, a call to action. That's essentially what makes up your marketing. Where we find things lacking. So in this industry right now, it is inundated with copy and paste templates, formulas, and all that. And I know for me, I've written about this a lot. I've even spoken about this. It doesn't stop me in my tracks at all. In fact, it makes me go even faster to go on by because I've read it a million times. And we see the same things over and over, and it loses its power. It loses its impact. It has no potency. It doesn't impact me in any way. And I don't even stop and look at it. And I know I'm not alone in this. I've spoken to many, many people who are experiencing this. So I've really spent some time looking at what are the pieces of marketing, the posts, the videos, all that stuff that actually get me to stop. And I've realized through also the work that I do that it's all about the frequency. So when I say frequency of marketing, I'm not talking about getting lots out and doing it frequently. I'm talking about the frequency, the tone of it. In everything we do, we are always interacting with frequencies and currents and tones. We just don't do it consciously. When it comes to marketing your offer, packaging up your offer, and putting something together, that bridge that brings people towards it, you want to be consciously working with the frequencies. And I'm talking about the frequencies in your body. And you want all of your marketing, you want to allow your marketing to come from two things. Number one, the tone of your offer, very, very key. And number two, your current. When you've got those two pieces together and you're really tuned into and accessing those and allowing it to come out, now you're going to have some impact and power. Okay? So before we go any further in this, I'd like you to do this because this is what you need to be doing when it comes to creating marketing. I want you to move your awareness into your head, like really put your awareness in your head. Be situated in your brain, in your mind, in your head. And then move that energy consciously down into your spine, all the way to your tailbone, the very base of your spine. Keep moving your awareness down the spine, all the way to the base, and then move your awareness out to the edges of your physical body, your skin, but no further. We're not going into the etherical space. We're not going into the energy. We're going into the body because there are frequencies and tones in your body. So take up the space that your body's in with your awareness. And I want you to try to maintain that as you listen to the content of this live stream. And this is the space you want to be in when it comes to creating your marketing. So be there and listen to this content come through and let it impact you in your body. So the frequency of your marketing, we're going to cover about 4 topics today, but number one, obviously, is your offer. So if you don't have an offer, you don't need to engage in marketing. So you need to be very, 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 very clear on the frequency, the tone of your offer. So, for example, my current offer is quantum marketing. So, a single session where you get a kick-ass piece of marketing that is totally in tune with and communicating or conveying the tone of your offer, right? Quantum marketing has a tone. It has a frequency to it that isn't coming from my mind. It's not really me. It's the package, the thing that wants to come through me. And I submit myself to that frequency, to that tone, and I allow marketing, content, visuals, even this live stream I'm speaking right now to come from that frequency. It is very, very, very easy for my head to get involved and screw it all up. Hello, Hassani. Nice to see you. Look at me, keeping an eye on the comments. It's very, very easy to get your head involved. And when I do that, it loses its magnetism, it loses its potency. I feel it. And so what's the point in creating the marketing? It's going to be another one of those things that people scroll by and don't even pay attention to. All the stuff that we see out there. You want to tune into the frequency of your offer. What is that thing that wants to move from an energetic idea and state through your body and into 3D physical matter, where you're creating transformation in our world? You're changing people, you're changing products, you're changing lives, you're changing businesses, whatever it is, whatever work or arena you're engaged in. So really practice moving your awareness into your body and feeling into the tone, the frequency of your offer. What is this thing that you're offering, this transformation? Sit with it, feel it in your body, and really open yourself up to it without getting the thoughts and all the judgments and all the stuff that we carry in our head. Get that out of the way. What is the thing that is trying to come through you that you're going to sell? Because you're selling, right? You want to let it reveal itself to you without you getting in the way, right? What is the full experience of what you're offering? The thing that you're delivering, the thing that you are birthing into the 3D physical world. Because everything begins in the energetic world. Everything, right? Every frequency, every tone, every thought, every inspiration, every idea, it all starts in this realm of, moving energy before it can become 3D matter. And this is the level you want to tune into. And there is a tone. Now, Beth, we've talked about this in our last, I think it was the last live stream, but really understanding that how you experience the tone, how you know you've landed on the tone can always be different. It isn't always like the hair stands up on your arms or you get shivers on your spine or you hear that. It can be a different way every single time. But because you feel it in your body. Your mind will tell you, that's it, now you've got it, let's go with it. It's a much higher sensation when your mind is trying to guide the tone. When you let your body guide the tone, it's an extraordinarily different experience. And you know it because you feel it. I can't explain it other than, it's very experiential and it's different for me. I experience it different all the time. It's a knowingness in the body. And I'll tell you, that's where my quantum flow practice has been so key, because it gets me out of my head and it opens up the energy in my spine so that I'm really in my body. So that's number one, right? The frequency of your offer. If you don't have that clear first, your marketing that you create after that's going to be a little weak. It's going to be that wobbly bridge because you don't have the frequency of the thing you're giving, you're offering, you're selling embedded in the foundation. So really spend the time to get clear on the frequency of the thing you're birthing. Of course, number two is the result. You want to be very clear on the results that you offer. So you want to get clear and tap into the frequency of that transformation that you're selling, that your product will give them, whatever it is that you're delivering. Really understand the tone and the frequency of the offer and the tone and the frequency of the result, because you definitely want to be communicating results without it being black and white in the frequency and the tone of your marketing. So we're going to get to that in a minute. So the third piece of that, so there's your offer and your results. The third piece, before we get into the actual nitty-gritty of the marketing, is you. We are always in a frequency, always in a frequency. Often unconscious, often habitual, often without even thinking about it. But you are always animating a frequency, always. This is the fun part. When you get clear on the frequency that you're animating, you then have so much more power at your disposal. So I talk a lot about the power archetype, the shadow and the power archetypes. Those are frequencies. Archetypes are frequencies. When you know that it's time to really get some stuff done, you animate your warrior. When you know that you're being a little bit wishy-washy and weak in your decree, you animate your sovereign. Right? When you are trying to figure it all out in your head and you're all logical and this and that, and you animate your magician. You step into that state of wonder and ask what's next, right? You animate a frequency. So being aware of the frequency you are sitting in before you start to create marketing is essential. Before you write any content, prepare for a live stream, before you actually record a live video, when you're picking visuals and graphics for the thing you're marketing, you want to get into the frequency that will best serve the thing you are creating. And along with this, what I have started to practice lately, which has made a huge shift for me, is not just the power archetypes, understanding those frequencies, but understanding and stepping into my CEO self frequency. And when you step into that place and you allow marketing to come from there, but also you allow yourself to review marketing from that frequency, it is far more powerful. Why? Because the CEO is not caring about or involved in all the nitty gritty, whatever. The CEO's got the large picture vision, wants it done, right? It's kind of sovereign. Doesn't entertain doubts or overwhelm or uncertainty or none of that. Doesn't have time for that crap because they got a lot of stuff going on, but they have the big vision. So really understand the energy and the frequency you are choosing to animate when it comes to before, during, and after marketing. After is key as well. Before marketing, you get yourself into the right frequency. As you're creating, of course, you animate that frequency. And after, when you put a piece of marketing out, what do? Oh, I wonder if anyone's liked it. Is that going to bring me sales? You start to move yourself out of the now and into that past thing you put out there to see what results will come. And you're killing the magic right there. If you've created a kick-ass, powerful piece of marketing and you put it out there, you let it go and you walk away. People that need to DM you will DM you. A comment you need to respond to, you'll respond to. So the frequency of your offer and the transformation you provide, the transformation you're giving or you're selling, and then your frequency. What are you animating? Clean those things up, get very in tune with those things. And then it comes to marketing. So when you have those frequencies aligned first and you bring them to your marketing, it's going to be a very different experience. Your body is fully online. Your brain is taking a rest. You're not entertaining all the doubts and whatever shadowy things that are going on up here. You're very present in the moment. When you are in your body, you are in the moment. And I cannot emphasize this enough, because frequency is always in the moment. Animation is always in the moment. And when you are in the moment, you are tapped into the current. I've talked about this before. I think of it like, when you plug your sock into the wall socket and there's a current, there's electricity that happens. That's what I'm talking about. Frequency is a currency. Money is currency, right? So you want your marketing to come from what is current for you. And if you are off in the past looking at your previous results, if you're off in the future wondering if anyone's going to buy from you, you lose the current. When it comes to creating marketing, be present, be in your body, be current. I'm just going to do a refresh over here, because the most powerful pieces will come from something that is current for you. The most powerful marketing is the stuff that is current for you, that you can speak about because it's in your body, it's in your frequency. So for many of us that are coaches, one of the most powerful things you can talk about is what's currently frustrating you. Like really, when you've got something that's not working or you're struggling with, and you dig and you dig and you dig into the core frequency of it, and you pull that out and you package it into a beautiful piece of marketing that's tied to the frequency of your offer, that's exceptionally alive, energetic, powerful, impactful, and magnetic because it's current. If it's not current, somehow your audio isn't matching your mouth. Oh no. I don't know how to fix that one, Beth, but thank you for letting me know. Maybe it's just a lag on your end. Anyway, I'll keep going. Maybe you just turn off my video and listen to the audio. Um, so dig into what's current, because honestly, your past results don't matter. Nobody cares about what you did for someone else in the past. Testimonials are helpful and there's a place for them, but that's not really what people care about. What they care about is, what can you do for me right now? That's what they're looking for. The testimonials are kind of nice stuff to have. They're not essential. You can sell without testimonials, because people will feel your frequency, they will be impacted by your marketing, and they will know that you are the person that has the thing they need. That's what your marketing needs to convey. They want the transformation that you can offer, and they want it now. And they will know that you can offer it because they feel it in your current. Your marketing comes from right now. There is only now. This moment is all the moments. That's a little floofy. So you want to tune into what is current in you, in your system, in your body right now, and translate that in your marketing. Package it up into your marketing and make sure that it is in tune with and aligned with the thing you're offering. Obviously, if you're offering something like, if I were offering massage, I wouldn't tune into the frequency of quantum marketing, right? You want to tune into the thing that you're offering and what is current for you with that offer right now. And also keep in mind, yes, you need your headline, you need content, you need a call to action, but marketing doesn't need to be super long. In fact, I know for me and many people I've spoken to, those really long posts, nobody's reading it. We're skimming it, we're looking at a few things, and then we're out. So your marketing doesn't need to be long. That doesn't say you shouldn't create or can't create long. Sometimes you need the long posts, and that's right for a specific person. But letting go of the idea that it needs to be formulated in such a way, the formulation isn't really key. What's key is the current, the frequency, and you allowing that to shape shift the presentation of the content so that that is embedded and woven into what you are preparing and packaging and putting out there. So the key to magnetic marketing is the frequency and the current. And the reason we want that is because it will hit them in their body. So I want you to think about, you're all sitting in your body right now as you listen to this. Think about the times when you have come across a powerful piece of marketing and it moved you. It shifted you. It disrupted your norm, your thinking, your habits, your shadow, the place that you were in as you're scrolling. It stopped you. It disrupted you. That's magnetic marketing. Your marketing needs to disrupt them from the norm, from the everyday. It needs to disrupt them from believing in their shadow and shift them, even momentarily, to their power, where they can see the vista of the thing you offer, the transformation you offer. Disrupt them from that. And at the same time, it activates a frequency in their body, in their nervous system, in their bones. It activates a frequency that makes them say, yes, this is what I've been looking for. This is what I need. This person understands me. And they say yes, because you managed to, through whatever your platform is for your marketing, whether it's written or video or whatever it is, you've disrupted them. And you've disrupted them enough for that frequency of your offer, of your transformation, to land in their body. And there is a recognition that occurs in that moment where they go, yeah, that's it. Now I want to know more. Now they start to engage with you. They dig deeper into your past posts and content or whatever it is. But you have to hit them in the body. So much marketing out there speaks to the mind. And that's the key. That's the copy and paste, the regurgitation, all that stuff. It speaks to the mind. Now it's about speaking to their body, and bodies respond to frequency, to energy, to magnetism. And you access that through your current. What are you currently plugged into? What are you currently animating? What is currently going on for you? Bring that tied into the frequency of your offer, and you're going to create some kick-ass, potent, powerful, magnetic marketing. Marketing is the bridge from your offer to making a sale and helping people. You're not helping people if you're not able to make the sales, because they're not engaging with what you do. So the marketing is key. All right, so I hope this answers your questions about the frequency of marketing. And I know that, I'm a great copywriter. I love working. So one of the things we do in my quantum marketing sessions is you're going to bring your current marketing and your offer to me, and I go through it with I'm a great editor in that sense, not just for commas and stuff, but to really see where you're writing from shadow and where you're writing from power, and we really hone that in. But the other piece of it is this energetic piece. Keep in mind what I said at the start. Everything starts in the field of energy. Everything. And from there, people create matter on this planet, on our 3D plane. And that is what we're tapping into. And learning how to work with these frequencies in your body, in your offers, in your marketing, and bring those together and keep blinders on so that anything that is not that is not even getting your attention anymore. That is powerful. Hey, Jen, nice to see you. Good morning, everybody. So that is the key. And it's what I do in the quantum marketing session. So as I said, these are one-off sessions. We're going to spend time reviewing what you've got going. You've got something that's not selling. It could be the offer, but it's probably the marketing. And understanding how to really tune into the frequency and the current that's going on for you and package those together is extremely powerful, and how you disrupt the scroll and really impact people in their body. And here's the other piece. It's going to impact only the people that are right for what you offer, and you stop wasting time with all the people hey, good morning, Karen. Oh, good crew today. You stop having to spend time with people who aren't right for what you do. And when you put out wobbly bridge marketing, wishy-washy marketing, you're going to get all kinds of people that come to you that aren't right for you, and that's a waste of their time, and it's certainly a waste of your time. And so this type of marketing we're talking about, where you are really in the frequency and the current, it is very much going to weed out those who aren't right for you. Why? Because the people it's right for, it hits them in the body. Yes, please, to aligned only. Beautiful. Yes, Jen. So I hope that is clear. The work, as I said, it's in your body. And so the more you can practice anything that brings you back into your body, and I don't mean just, okay, here's the surface of my skin, but really going in to your core frequency, that's when you're going to start to make a bigger impact and more magnetic marketing, that you can create powerful pieces twice a week that do more for you than creating 7 days of content, putting it out 3 times a day, blah, 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 right? Can you see? I mean, that's building blocks, A plus B plus C, right? You want to create things that have impact for the person who's consuming it and for you, sales. Results are always twofold. You get a sale, you build your business, you create some cash for you, whatever it is, and the person gets the thing that they need, and they get it because you hit them in the body. Okay. Let me know if there are any questions on this, and get your quantum marketing session booked. That's all I'm offering right now. There's more coming down the line, but this is where we need to start. So get your session booked. If you have any questions along the way, let me know. And thanks so much for joining me, everybody. Have a